Yeah. All right, man. So I guess we'll start with Brandon. And your first question is, who is Brandon, and what is Clouds and Colors?
So my name is Brandon. I would say I'm a creative, but it's more tailored to clothing brands, and specifically my clothing brand Clouds and Colors. And it's a clothing brand about mindfulness and how changing our thoughts can influence how we feel. It's actually a play on words, like how we think, as in thought clouds, can influence how we feel. With colors, you know how they say red could be passion, for example, or blue could be calm. So it's just something that I created to have a reminder that you can wear, that, you know, we're all going to go through obstacles in life, but how you think about it is going to determine the outcome.
Deige, who are you, and what is Neon?
So me, go by Deige. Real way that kind of brought up was my grandfather went by the nickname Deige, and that got passed down to me, and I've been kind of carrying that lineage as well for years. But the music-wise, it really just shows versatility and just kind of the different sides of me. I feel like a lot of artists, you know, you have a certain pocket or a certain thing that's kind of works for you. When it comes to Deige, when it comes to Neon, I wanted to express everything emotionally that goes on, like, you know, the fun side, the sad side, the you know, even mad side of myself. I want that to be shown on there. And Neon stands for never echo others' negativity. So I always want to push positivity through my music by always making music either has, you know, either a fun message or at least a message that someone can really relate to in a positive way.
Brandon, what inspires you to continue to work on your brand?
There's a few things that inspire me to keep going every day, because it's not always easy with trying to do these things. And I would say definitely it's being able to connect with people and get the feedback and how they interpret the message, and when they let me, you know, that hearing this has helped them in a way, or they were able to think about a situation that happened in a different light, and just being able to have that impact and also connect with people, not just around me, but from anywhere really, how they see this message. Doing that makes me just want to keep going and keep putting my best and all into it, and just see how big it can get from there.
So for Deige, what keeps you creative and motivated?
What keeps me creative and motivated is, to be honest, just going back to the music that I grew up on. I love a lot of music nowadays, don't get that twisted, but I always seem to go back to a lot of 70s, 80s, 90s R&B, and just remembering, like, when I was younger, listening to that music, and I would just say, like, I want to be like them. Like, I want to make music, make a career just like them. So even when it's times where I'm not motivated or I'm thinking, I don't know if I could do this, I just remember a younger version of myself listening to those records with my family and friends and just saying, like, that's going to be me someday. So that keeps me motivated a lot.
I can see that reflected in your music too.
I always go back to the classics, always.
Yeah.